Okay, there we go. So I think, hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Trails in the Sky from MuchGames.ca. In the last episode, a bunch of kids went missing and we were sent to do it. We were sent to find them, but we did pass our test. Also, I reconfigured the buttons, so now we now have the turbo going. I was kind of hoping the turbo would also... Okay, so it does speed up everything except the music. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. It's only because it's the first floor. Anyway, we came to Salmonella Tower here. I'm sorry that was a bad opening, but I was just trying to make sure that things are working, and I almost forgot to press the record button. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Estella, you're alright?
Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now!
Those little brats, are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Okay, that makes the game lag like crazy. I turned off the... Yeah, now it's just going nuts because I pressed that. Sorry, frame rate!
What are we gonna do? Somebody help! Oh no!
Estelle, you idiots. Does that make a difference? I don't know. You monsters go somewhere else.
Yo, Shushi, leave us alone!
Chew on this!
Estelle, what are you doing here?
Get back, you two. The monsters aren't playing around.
Joshua, you're here too!
Estelle, quit trying to be a glory hog by diving all by yourself.
Lecture me later.
Right now we need to take care of these things. Okay, we've got battle time. Cool. Int, protect... Oh, don't do that to me. Oh no, the NPCs act on their own also. Yuck. No, don't walk. Focusing its power, that's not good. I like this music. Okay, I'm pressing the turbo. I'm allowed to do this because, like, it's kind of ridiculous to have to wait for these stupid battles. And it's built into the game, so it's not like I'm cheating or anything. Yeah, please. Oh, you killed Joshua. Oh man. It changed the music. I like it. Oh, I have to be up next to the character to revive them? Are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, it worked out here, but are you kidding me? Also, man, there is a different music track for when characters are dead. That's awesome. Or damaged. That's weird. It's the same song. Is that just like instead of going, you know, beep 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 beep? Let's... Can I... No, that's not a good idea. Am I gonna get any attacks in before this thing gets here? Probably. Yes, we will. Sweet. Beautiful.
We're good to go.
Beast flesh again. It's as easy as that. There's nothing easy about it. The mess you just nothing easy about the mess you just got us into. What were you thinking, rushing in like that without assessing the situation first? Oh, don't you get your boxers in a bunch? Everything worked out just fine. I wonder what would have happened if we would have waited for him. Because we were together at the battle. I feel like the enemies would have been between us and the kids in that case. It would have been harder. Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome! You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little dwarf. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Oh, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. This is the things I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Are you spanking him? Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle, shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach in school? That brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Watch out behind you, please. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? What the heck is that? Nice monster. I'm not gonna make it in time. Whoa, whoa! Dad! Huh? Dad, you came! You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry. I should have been watching her back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Haha, of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone, let's file out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. Why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? You really chapped my hide! That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. It seems like you've had quite a day. Dad is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain have a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. The boys came back safe and sound. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. We got money. Ooh, 3 BP, wow, and $1,000. Junior Bracer 9th class, you did well for your first assignment. The details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I wonder if the choice we made there affects our bonus award. They're like, well, yeah, the kids were in trouble. You shouldn't have taken your time getting there, or, you should have thought about it more, and that's what a bracer does. I don't know. In fact, I know so. In fact, you'll even do better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I'd appreciate your help again. Because it made it sound like they would be giving us choices in our jobs that would affect how much we get paid. Sure. How about we head home, too? I guess we better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding for a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since it went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Sure. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be of one of our foreign branches. Excuse me. One of the guild's foreign branches? I'm sure you already know by now, Liberl isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zamorian continent, so we can expect these kind of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure he gets this letter, I'd really appreciate it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's check out the orbs. Where's my... let's... Can we open another slot for you? No, not yet. How about you? Definitely not. I was kinda hoping. we're gonna upgrade our weapons and armor now, though. Because we were just not doing well defense-wise. Now we're gonna have to do this manually, huh? Okay. There's gotta be a better way. Anything else fun here? No. Okay. We'll do that. We'll just do that for now. Let's head home. Hey, Joshua. Hmm? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural to you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit the last compliment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to go home and eat. My stomach's just start growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is closer to mark than ditz. Okay, I'm so ready for our father to not be alive anymore. Oh boy. Oh baby. It's time. Come on, house on fire. Hey, it's not on fire! Welcome, we're home, Dad! Finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your report will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Liberal News you wanted, and there's a letter for you at the guild too. Handed over the news and the letter. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms! In your dreams, I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. You know who would voice him? Like, I'm doing this voice, but like, he seems like he could also pass with like a Maze Hughes type of voice. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much, I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what we'll teach her to stand her on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No way, cooking is supposed to be about passion! Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now once more! Oh boy, that daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling what we can expect to have a bite of, when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright then. Let's see what this letter's all about, shall we? Cassius cut the letter seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire. What? That didn't sound good. Wow, this is a surprise. The new dish is what I call Estelle's explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble? Just say something tastes nice. Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. Brace's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? Excuse me, you've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish, and I'll ask Scheherazade to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these 2, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. I want the job points. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel even more determined than ever. We'll just have to bust our tails at these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter, Papa is so proud. My dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter and have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member of the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gransel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Gransel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. Well, that means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case. Dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying is don't offer alcohol to minors. It's not like Shara, who would just jump at a chance to enjoy a drink or 10. I'm not like Shara. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of a movement within the Empire. The Arabonian Empire? It sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Arabonian Embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't spoil that, girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a little rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same could be said for you. It's already been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you want to reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. Yep, that's lots of red flags. Prologue, A Fire's Love, A New Beginning, The Legendary Trails in the Sky. Yay, we finished the prologue. I guess that's a good point to end off the episode. As soon as it gives us a chance to save. It's a cool airplane. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Sherazard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Oh, please don't be. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silverstreak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. Just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? Yes, you definitely understand the way I think. Uh-oh. What's all this about? It looks to me like mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Gransel-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. I'm not sure everything will be going, but don't forget to bring me a souvenir. A little fancy something would be nice. Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it, though. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. Well, that's neat. He's gone. Again. Yeah. Come now, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad he's gone. You know he's been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. We will, but first I'd like to try to finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Stell? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! In the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with more Trails in the Sky for Much games. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.